in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Running the counter with Mostert. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Garoppolo now, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He was taken down by K.J. Wright. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Throwing middle, but
coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, or turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is in.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. and the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Seahawks nothing. Robbie Gould.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They run it with Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 59 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st down, 49ers.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
13. Exit, go.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 20.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here we go.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
San Francisco.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Mostert. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
One more time with Mostert. Ain't doing nothing. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert taking it in. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Niners 14, Seahawks 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Carson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's unable to grab it. He thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check 50, check 50. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
56, the mic, boys, 56.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
26-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Wilson will throw again, eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson flushed out right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
On the keeper.
A big play forthcoming.